cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right.
And the Golden Gophers
next Thursday. And I won't be on Wednesday because I gotta get up early and I gotta pick up my Switch for midnight release.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
If I do get on, I'll play on my phone and from my car.
He stopped at the 18. So Purdue's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right.
All right, let's bring Thunder Smoke
at such a high level.
for my 5 plays I call every game.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on.
Okay, we're gonna hurry up.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Shift my linebackers this way, and then we'll shift my line this way and really throw off your line. Hurry up again. Okay. Keep it the way it is. This time I'll pinch. My linebackers pinched. Stop that run up the middle.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The play action fake.
Yep. Got him. Not the run, but the blitz. What? 3 in a row, Thunder Smokes? Who would have thunk it? Purdue just gonna call hurry up offense on me? Alright, I'll just blitz you 3 times in a row. I do not care.
So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming.
Brian's game was an absolute shootout.
So this receiver's going to have to make plays.
It was
such a great job of hitting guys.
Yeah, he has.
A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Hand off from the shotgun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on 1st down now.
Is Amber home or working today?
Leaves it with the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds. Play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Golden Gophers will try to punch it in on 1st. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no
Who
surprise.
scored the touchdown? Is it not my starting running back? Oh, that's the kickoff. I'm a dumbass. I don't need to see the kick. I just want to know who scored the touchdown. Stats. It said his speed was 85. I'm like, huh? That doesn't seem right. No, it was my running. Okay, whatever. It was my starting running back. I'm going to miss dearly when he goes pro this year because ain't no way he's staying.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to instead.
Yay! I feel like that little kid. Can Jimmy come out to play with us, Mr. Trogus?
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Brian's probably like, oh my gosh, these enjoy this Jordan God.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
Oh, dude, number 4. That was tipped right to you, and you just stood there and watched it. What are you doing, man? Oh my God. Oh.
Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, that awareness.
Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Reads it, fires complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Off the play fake. He lets one fly deep.
Oh boy.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet roll.
It's awesome to bring a pizza home.
To give them a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is
I wonder if Flyers are like,
the
oh, that's right.
of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards.
And then you guys have to, it's move out week, huh?
One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him
Fred.
on the ground. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
I hope it was worth being close to the city and being with all your friends. I'm gonna miss you, man.
Really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Until I see you again. At work. Maybe I'm kind of glad I'm not streaming like chat. Yeah.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Got it. Damn.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
12-mile-per-hour wind, though.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Just lie.
Will pass. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Boilermakers will line up.
Did you say for what school?
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, nice. I mean, that kind of sucks that he's moved to Pataskala to go all in fucking all in Tangy. Oh, that
Minnesota
sucks.
has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Last
play was a near disaster, now dealing with
she sent a picture of Brian getting on. Brian's getting on soon.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Offensive.
Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't know that was this many chats. Can you multitext? Yeah, I can listen, ignore, and forget at the same time. Yeah, that's Brian. It's Brian! What's up, dude? I felt like a little kid asking Amber, make it 12-ish, can Brian come out to play now?
You gotta keep defenses off balance.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off.
Oh, that's alright. I just threw a very bad pick because my pocket collapsed. My pocket collapsed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's come.
Gets him free. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
It's come.
quick pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Then it was nothing.
On first down to throw. Makes the grab. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
And the quarterback bought some.
What was his quarterback thinking? Why?
Watch the right defensive end. Get in there so fast, rush the passer, get to the
Like, where are you going?
I love the replays of these things.
I'm glad I was able to shed the block to get him, but goddamn, dude.
And you just watch him go to work.
You kind of went right into him.
Flips it out in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Boilermakers move.
Oh, they ran a play. It's a conflict.
On third
Interest.
and long, he has to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this.
Fred, I'm like, Fred's off. I'm like, oh, I forgot Fred's off.
That will bring us to the end of the first. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead.
Brian's off too. So we're all off, right?
Let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in
From
the second.
5 a.m. to 7 a.m.?
Good pickup on first down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground.
What are you doing?
Holds and fires complete to the right.
Oh.
At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy?
Yes.
He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And he broke one tackle on the
Nice.
way to a solid pickup there.
Is it treble teams? I forget. Oh, okay.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
So, just not troubled, but troubled. They're mind troubled.
Wow, this offense, they
Yeah.
have a lot.
They're not in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
So, hey Fred, guess who I got told got fired today? The stuff manager.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Yeah.
Stop at the 17, probably second guessing that return.
I was like, she left early yesterday after the riot thing, I guess, and then didn't show up today. I'm like, oh, she just not coming today?
You gotta hold serve.
And then we all got told later on the day that she was
Yeah, they just scored.
not coming back.
That now and keep this thing close,
It's like,
And I think
damn.
we're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I'm trying to confuse I'm really confused on what's going on.
He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's...
Oh, yeah.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Trucks through the defender. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a...
Didn't they lose to Oklahoma State?
And a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40.
Yeah. And only kicked the field goal. Yeah, that's right. They flew to Oklahoma just to kick a field goal and dip.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. The running back has it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Tiptoe. Nice. Nice tiptoe. Holy shit, this man.
Touchdown, Minnesota! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
And they lost 2 to bad teams.
He'll return it.
Yeah.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points.
Bro, I've never seen in my life
I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
Purdue ever run a hurry-up offense.
You do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back,
I swear there are more teams in the Big Ten that run a hurry-up than I've ever played against in any other conference combined.
He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Huff. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run
Also, can we talk about Ryan Day in College Football 25?
They're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis.
Who's Brian Knight? Oh, I got it. No, I was like, who the fuck? I love my comment. It looks like a dude trying to dress up as Ice Cube's trying to dress up as Ryan Day.
Small wide receivers with some serious skill.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good.
I've got to go to church. What a stupid comment.
Returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to.
Red College. Fred, even College Sports only posted a meme about Ryan Day saying they said that's Jose Day. So I posted my comment. I'm like, why does Ryan Day look like a guy who looks like Ice Cube trying to look like Ryan Day? I said that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been
Oh
doing.
my goodness.
Let's just keep piling it on until they
You
find
know,
an answer.
the one deep ball I threw was a pick. We should give him a shot. Pull out one of my favorite passing plays. Yeah, and that's why I don't fucking chuck it. I don't fucking understand this team. God fucking damn this team. Fucking team sucks. You're fucking slow. Cover your zones.
Because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll pull it down and
Yeah. I know. It's annoying.
But not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Zings it complete to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
Alright, well, I'm up 24, so if I get the ball back, I'm just going to chew it and start next week.
5 yards out.
Let's wait by the time Austin gets on.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops.
Oh, that's not how I thought that ball was going to.
They've got to execute much better.
They gotta be
I straight up thought he was going to throw that on the other side. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Now the play fake.
Uh-oh. Lord have mercy. Somebody blew their coverage.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electric.
They're in thunder smoke. Yep, that's why. The running back was uncovered.
The catch. If I'm on offense,
No, he should have been uncovered. The tight end didn't. Yeah, that's somebody blew their coverage.
First down here with time
Yep.
for maybe one more play until
Somebody
the
done
2-minute
goofed.
warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Williams will pass. Getting some heat. Finds his man down the middle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was
Man,
going down.
hope they don't score 3 runs, because heaven forbid.
Finds his man in the middle.
No one ever from a 28-3 lead in baseball.
Way to keep him from getting the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB.
That would be
on that one.
freaking hilarious if the announcer said something like that in the middle of the game, like, oh,
He'll slide to
it's
avoid
28-3. It would be the safest league in all sports. It's baseball.
Back in the pocket, you can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off. And
That's fucking.
slide. I love this.
Yeah, Brian, that's gay as hell. Why would you remind us that?
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Prepare me before the storm hits.
Passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football.
Are you playing soccer? Oh, it's not even soccer. Are you playing college football?
And with the extra point,
It's a college baseball game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down.
Is there what's the difference between college football, baseball and professional baseball, other than the innings and metal bats? I'm trying to figure out how they just absolutely just hit smash piss dingers.
They want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, makes sense.
Back to the passing game. Got his man.
Bro.
The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. He'll set up to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Williams looking for a man. Complete with conviction on the crosser. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
No.
He wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Guys, hey guys, why are we letting this quarterback just slide in the DMs?
Got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
No, I mean the flood was definitely scary the first time I ever encountered it, but it's not like it's.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an
Devil May Cry.
Game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
What's the one?
Just enough time to get off one final play
I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called for some reason. I'm drawing a big, huge blank because I cannot figure it out. Not Devil May Cry.
Down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
Yeah, it's definitely not Devil May Cry. What's the game? Resident Evil. That's what I'm thinking of.
And welcome into the halftime update.
And the Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Isn't there one where a dude wears a triangle, has a triangle head, and he carries around a big ass sword?
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field.
Yeah.
They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running.
Pretty much anything in God of War.
Just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half,
True War, that's
just
true.
keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let
I don't think I play any 4 games. I don't think I ever have. Left 4 Dead?
Gotta come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Touch pass on the run.
Huh?
And he's running in the open.
Oh, I can't believe that worked.
Up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally.
The way my guy got tackled hurts my back.
So many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and
Oh.
that catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. These plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Golden Gophers are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting it was blocked, getting a nice
Touchdown, Minnesota! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Oh man, I accidentally usered my freaking corner out of the way.
Nothing but green ahead. The 20.
Oh, that's great job, dude. I worked so hard to get him to catch up just for
And
that.
once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Are they going for 2? Why are they going for 2?
Only when you have to. Williams will pass.
Okay.
He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
And not for all you bliss consider all things.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He's saying a prayer and he's literally like, this is dodge.
The offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running.
Oh, I tried to go up and over him. I got cup checked.
He was going to go, gets it down to the 37.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up.
Big fucking gun. Oh, you're asking.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as...
Touchdown!
That's kind of just not going, but...
And the
oh well.
Has started. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Oh boy.
And they know they're going to go 11-0. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And wings it incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw. Give them a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
He's going to run it. Turns it on at midfield. And they'll finally catch it.
I'll give up the run every time, I guess.
And you're seeing here the difficulties
Hi, Austin.
defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open.
How's that a first down?
Running back-like ability out in space.
The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score.
So did I. I had to.
A lot of things to go right to win this football game.
I'm literally trying to like play football.
kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but they stripped it out.
They accidentally hit the flip button.
Minnesota has it back in the Gopher offense.
There was almost a moment of too much disaster.
We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 22 on 1st and 10. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll take a knee as they keep draining the time off that clock, now under a minute to go. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work.
Okay, we're going forward a week. Let's go.
Let's go. The RPOs, the run game, David. This was just...
Hurry the fuck up, Dad. Do I have all my recruiting done for this week? No, I have 120 hours. Oh, I have 120 hours because players got locked out. Yeah, I'll hold on to them, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Schedule visits for players I don't really care. That's it. Three startup visit, I guess. Alright, I guess I can't take a 3-star visit. Finish recruiting this one now. Ooh, gem, nice. I found a gem. It's very nice. It's my gem. There. So go ahead. Nope. Okay, I'll put the points on him. Anybody else need to recruit? Scouting. Scout. Nope. Okay. Advance the week. We are going to our final full game of the year. I got a 5-star tight end. I got locked out of another 3-star player. Yay! Fuck him when you get 4 stars. Bracketology. Fred, we use... Yeah, we did. Look at us, guys. We're 2, 3, and 4. Come over to your house. Wow. Damn. Probably not. It's Michigan or else. Austin's decided that he's on jumping on a 3-star against me. Okay. You know what, Fred? Are you watching my stream? Okay, I've been going after this guy pretty hard, than just for Austin to show up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him hard. All my resources. Good luck, Austin. I'm hitting him hard. Eat it, son. Good luck. Hoping some of these players drop off. I can get back. I don't think I'm gonna get them in the linebacker from you, but I'm hoping, Fred. I'm hoping he's just like, nah. Austin plays Memphis. Yeah, I'm playing number 10 Michigan, number 6 Michigan, most likely. I don't know, unless Michigan, who's Michigan play this week? It's Ohio State. So if they lose to Ohio State, I think Michigan State gets in. Could. I'd have to look at this. Who has tiebreaker? Because they didn't play Michigan State. They both have. We both would have 2 conference losses. But I played Michigan State. No. Fred, are you streaming? No. It's senior day. We're gonna wear the good jerseys today. It makes sense, man. First name Biggie. I'm gonna have to make Maryland wear these ugly, disgusting combination uniforms. Exactly. They're gonna wear a disgusting combination.
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Hushman to a Nagurski in their
Sorry,
rich
my volume was
legacy.
up.
And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day.
Guys, we're gonna have snow angels in Minnesota.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put...
I would never have known it's called the Sunshine State for nothing.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
What rank is Kentucky, Fred? 20? Okay. Well, I have my picture-in-picture, so I can't see that.
Here comes second and 13. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep
trying to burn this defensive back? He toasts the coverage. Got it deep downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Guys,
a wide open receiver.
What are you doing?
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. And a quick shuffle pass.
Pop Poppins? What a great name.
I love the
Best fucking name of all time.
He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice.
Can't wait to see what Austin gets for coaching offers. Oh no, he can't because he's not going to this conference. Never mind.
You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Golden Gophers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse.
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting.
Oh, my God. And he fumbled. Holy shit, Fred. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, Fred. Hey, look, he's flying.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Damn.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the...
Oh, guess what time it is, Fred? Time for me to remind Tennessee fans about Ohio State. Where's Cool Beans Bar again? Oh, yeah, it's in Knoxville. Oh. It makes me funny. I'm a fucking dick, but they deserve it. Oh man. I wish it told me the place that I put these in queue for. Oh, that makes me happy. I'd be so fucking pissed. Oh, I know. And it's their campus bar, which is the best. Like, it's their official campus bar. Makes me happy when I do that.
David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
And that defense gets to him.
Did you throw a pick, Brian?
Let's see how much they can get on 2nd and 9 from the 20.
They're fourth an extension of Fred. Oh, dude, come on. We almost had the sack, and then we would have had a thick 6. Damn.
Long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop. Now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back at...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
You know what we should do, guys? I save up the rest of these tokens, and we take a road trip to Knoxville. And just to go to this bar, eat food, and just play one Ohio State music. It will really kill the fucking mood.
Plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Makes the catch. It's Dawkins. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage.
Not only did they lose, but they lost Mika too.
And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. They're going to run it to the right. Makes one man miss.
I would totally take a road trip. I would totally love to go on a road trip just to do that.
Drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Flips it out to the back. Plows through the defense.
Oh my
He's
god.
run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the stick.
Might as well.
Down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Slips a tackle, and he's got
Nice.
room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get
Unless Tennessee's got a week 0 game this year.
Defense finally makes the stop.
Is Florida State playing?
Now on the counter.
In Ireland again? No, do they play in Ireland to start?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without
That's what it
getting
was.
it into the end zone. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this.
I really don't understand.
Work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He caught it.
Sir, potatoes are grown in Washington and Idaho.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great
Yeah,
offenses.
it almost killed off the entire Irish people.
That's a great drive by the offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Minnesota has it back in the goal.
You want to know something? A fun fact about potatoes? That to your stomach, all potatoes are mashed.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts
Oh no, I was just one of that your stomach thinks that all potatoes are mashed.
If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Little touch pass to the receiver. Crosses to 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Using the quick game. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something.
End arounds, man. End arounds.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
There you go.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more.
Is the Ohio State-Texas game even confirmed to be a new game, or is it just we just know it's on Fox?
Trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find.
This guy stinks. Sorry.
And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz.
I just heard brother.
Make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short, using his feet to buy time. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. While we're only through one, these
I mean, a 3:30 game's not bad. It's a little bit later.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly.
I'm just glad that Fox doesn't have any say in the playoff games.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go.
Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
My quarterback is 9 for 11. Oh no, the third plane. Got it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
So when does Austin start his new job next week?
Running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
It's probably believable, too.
Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort.
And we're all in close games. I mean, mine's a 2-score game now. So I forced them 4 now.
Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pocket starts to collapse. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it.
I told him to throw this ball away, and he posted up. and then took a 30-yard sack.
You're not going to do it at this level. Maybe you can make 1 or 2 guys miss.
Thanks, running back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The offense set for a first down play.
That was a comical of errors.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Best thing I do is just beat the hell out of their quarterback now.
They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat down.
4 sacks this game already.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they broke.
Wow, Fred, I literally sacked their quarterback out of field goal range.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get
They were in the red zone, and I sacked him out of it.
And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback.
Alright, I gotta get those yards back for my running back.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
Can't have him having negative 20 rushing yards. Hey, 69, you're not supposed to try to block me into the defender. You're supposed to block him and not push me into the defender. My running back has 8 rushing yards because of that huge loss. Guys, why the fuck are we getting stuck on fucking stupid ass shit? What the fuck?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some good field position and make the fair catch
this
at
is my
around
first
the
time.
35.
I don't want to waste
Maryland has the ball back, and the
It was
Terrapin
a
offense
fumble.
ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not...
Holy crap, the quarterback didn't get a chance to hand it off on that play. Gee.
I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing.
Did he just long bomb that, Fred?
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Fantastic job. They're buying time and then using his...
I know you're not, because I saw him watching. I'm like, wait, was that a punt?
With their heads turned... It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Fred, you must have hit him so hard that the ball was like...
On second down, looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe.
He
has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack.
Cardell Jones, though.
He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
Must be Joe Bowserman back there.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Gonna take a shot. And he grabs it at the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13.
You're going to tell him that since he didn't win his conference championship, he can move up into the SEC.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick
oh no, I'm just saying he can take Memphis into the SEC. So you can get that conference prestige points.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Touchdown, Minnesota! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
I think it's funny that Missouri's better off without him than they were with him. And then Bro got fired his 1st year at Colorado, and he's like, "It's because we started before the end of the season."
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
No, they yanked you, boss.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half.
That's right, he didn't even make a bowl game.
To feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right.
Is the Big Ten just turning into the conference of animals? Of weird animals at that? We got a gopher, a turtle,
This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be
ducks,
aggressive. They've got to
a
throw.
come you sock. I mean, mini lion.
There's a timeout call. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got the quick pass.
And what the fuck's a Hoosier?
5-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ellington. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This pass rush
Between that and Billy Madden and Happy Gilmore.
They're about to bring the heat again. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be
Wow.
jarred loose on 2nd
You
down.
water boy.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Fires to the right. Got a man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. looking to throw. And he'll sail.
Yo, you almost killed your fucking turtle mascot there, guy. Damn.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on second down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Should have yelled back, what?
Here in the red zone, man, these windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this
These are noise cancellation, honey. I can't hear you.
Setting up third down.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They're hoping for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard.
312 passing yards in the first half. My quarterback is 14 for 16. My running back, though, only has like 28 yards. For some reason, my offensive line is playing better in a snow game than they would in ideal conditions. Run game don't go work here in snow.
And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Thanks for that.
So, I'm going to Jenna's physical therapy tomorrow, and while she's in therapy, I'm picking up Wario steaks, cheesesteaks again.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
I cannot wait, dude. I've been dreaming about it for a whole week. Like, I just want another one, but I want my own. I don't want to share it or split it like we did last time.
Yeah, and you have the lead positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to...
Number 9, I hope you fucking stub your toe. Wait till you see it, Fred.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge.
Did you see what happened?
Right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half...
He gave up on the... He didn't even try to block.
That last play is the kind of
would have been a TD. Would have been gone. I'm going to bully this guy too, and this guy. Oh, running back's at the 41 rushing yards. He averages 200 yards a game.
What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And the Golden Gophers will try to convert on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know,
hell yeah, about time.
Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Off play action on first down.
Oh, what a pick.
Intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
This dude threw a suicide pass, Fred, to my own cornerback because he picked it off and got fucking smacked. Here it is. Here's the replay. Oh, pick! Oh, boom! And he took that personally.
They'll try the run. Oh, gave the defender.
What's up, Boston?
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new
face mask.
Like, nice first down.
No, there's no face masks in this game. What am I asking for?
Training camp, run your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. That sucks. They're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
That's a pick. I did not see him going back like that, and I messed up. You think, wearing bright white yellow jerseys, I understand where they're at on the field because against this white background. Thank God I didn't make him wear white.
You always remember your first.
Maryland.
Your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Strong run and useful pitch up 4 out to the 9. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Here's the
Toy Story.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. Try and play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ellington. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Terrapins.
A whole lot of Tom fucking foolery going on all of a sudden in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Why did my dude engage the blocker and not go after the quarterback? He had a lane to the quarterback and he decided, I'm going to engage the block.
And these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up.
An 11-point game.
Play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Overthrew it.
Fair catch, called for.
Secret tunnel.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field.
And just went right through his hands.
An opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
I didn't realize that receiver is that slow. Holy shit.
It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
North Texas won.
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun to give. Looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
There's a chance that I end up playing Michigan State because they would have the same conference record.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He gets it.
Hey, Ryan Day, take notes.
He's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first.
That shit cracks me up.
Golden Gophers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. We get in these short yardage situations. Who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. We challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
One of the fourth quarter.
Do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They go to the ground. Just ran him over. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. He now has 108 yards on the ground and just enough.
Miami barely beat Duke. Oh God, North Texas beat UAB 21-0.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get. They have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football. So if you can get to that football, put your hand on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the
I'm winning 46-24. I forced a fumble. I scored a field goal.
Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to reach
9 sacks this game so far, Fred.
And the Terrapins racing to the line.
My defense is just hauling.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got his man down.
My guy just slipped.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires on the run. Rolls it in on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dawkins.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this
Deep shot for the end zone.
14. Why did you stop? I told you to jump for it. How are you doing?
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old.
Nice.
At the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He's not going to make it in, and
Oh, they're into an onside kick. I wish the game would tell you, hey, it's an onside kick, not pick this play.
They'll line up for the onside kick.
And they're going to get the onside kick. Oh my god, is nobody going to pick this ball? Yeah, they got it.
Come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the
not Jew.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing
One of my best defensive tackles.
Not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Really
4th and 13. Let's just
Big pickup, and they
let him get the first down.
The offense
Just let him.
quick timeout.
Why
At
not?
this point, every second is precious. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
16-point game. This game is freaking quiet. And I'm winning.
Working the middle is complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second.
We're getting loud, B.
The offense will quickly
This stadium
use the
pulse
timeout.
up.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Not this time, bitch.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the
My
run.
ball. Game over.
And they are stopped on
I'm gonna win
4th
46 to
down.
30.
That decision will be questioned. So with the late
Sheesh.
they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
So many ways to hurt
hurt you. And
Damn, son, Brian's sleeping on the couch tonight, boys.
Dave, we talked
Damn.
about the coaching staffs and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough.
And just like that, Brian's on the couch.
So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses.
Which is probably about the size of a twin bed.
So that's going to do it for us.
Alright. First or last name? Oh. Damn again! Oh shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Got him again! I knew Amber always loved me. Hold up. What is he doing? Pat Shermer. Ate his ass? Huevos? Con chorizo. I ate all three of them at your house while we were playing Blood Bowl. Yeah, Jay ain't getting shit. Yeah, no. If it comes to Reese Cups, Jay ain't getting one unless she's in my presence because they ain't making it to her. No, I didn't see it on mine. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. Hey, 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 Fred. Ubisoft's pirate game that was supposed to, be a huge hit because of Assassin's Creed 4 that's been in development since Assassin's Creed 4 is ranked 2.9. It's a 2.93 and is currently on sale. Yeah, I canceled my pre-order for it, Skull and Bones. It's been in development for like 10 years, if not more. Yeah. Missed the mark completely. Guys, guys, we need to get Train Sim World 5 because it has Thomas the Tank Engine in it. Nice. Well, Michigan lost. Who arrived? Oh, yeah, I understand. Fucking bitch. Just kidding. Brian, if you have to get off, at least ready up. All I heard was, you done playing, babe? Babe. Babe. Brian choosing to ignore Amber. Can someone confirm that Brian is just choosing to ignore Amber? Yeah. Because all I hear is babe. 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 Beep beep. Damn, Brian. I think you did. He is alive. Babe. 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 You think you poop, huh? You should have sent the thing. I'm going to brown. Should have just sent that. Next time, that's what you do, Brian. And she'd be like, huh? I'm shitting. Not wrong.